The following message is from the future. Alright, well this message isn't actually from the future. It says real time. And it's about 2 years, if you've been following along so far, 2 years into the future from the last episode, number 11. And yeah, we've had lots of content stashed away, and with some encouragement from family and friends, decided to just start putting it together and turning it into something and putting it out there, and hoping everybody's enjoying it. So we've had a few changes. We've got some crewmates that are going to be appearing here pretty soon, and some upcoming stuff.
First new crewmate is Miss Madison here. She's still working on her sea legs, but I'm sure she'll be hauling in lines in no time. She is about 7 months old now, and next time you see her will probably be videos that we do in the springtime when we're hoping to head back to Huna and do some work on the boat and then shove off to destinations unknown. We shall see how that goes.
Yep. We've got our other crewmate here that she will be making an appearance in the upcoming episodes that we have. This
Good
is Luna.
Girl. You say hi to everyone?
She's working on her salty dog status. She was with us through all the upcoming episodes that are going to be coming out, are the ABCs, which is Admiralty, Baranoff, Chichagof Island. We circumnavigated Chichagof Island and touched ground on Kruzof Island as well, and Yakobi Island. And it was a pretty eventful trip, I would say. There's a lot of good stuff from it, so definitely stay updated and like and subscribe and all that. So
we made huge strides after being able to spend around 3 months on the boat. 4, it was almost 4 months on the boat.
it was, yeah.
Our being able to see where we were at in that first season, and then knowing where we ended up at the end of the second season.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible. So we were hoping to go to the boat this summer, but Miss Madison here, we decided it'd be best to be here in New Mexico around family and warmer weather, not living on a 32-foot sailboat while we learn to be parents. So we've been going back and forth between New Mexico and Alaska quite a bit, and we're actually getting ready to leave New Mexico and head back up into Alaska for some work stuff. So it'll be our 9th transit of the Alcan Highway. Our 3rd time in the winter.
Yep.
So that'll be, hopefully the weather cooperates.
Yeah, it's not deep winter like it usually is. The last couple times we did it, it was end of December, beginning of January. So being November, it should definitely be a little bit better weather.
You would think.
We'll find
He's
out.
Jinxing us.
Yeah, I know. Probably the worst of all the trips.
The biggest variable is going to be Miss Madison here and embarking on a road trip that's 3,600 miles and 60 hours of driving with a 7-month-old. We'll see how that goes. Wish us luck, and if you have any tips, tricks, advice, please let us know in the comments.
Yep. Definitely appreciate it. Be showing you some video of our setup here coming up in just a couple of minutes here, and you'll be able to see our land adventure rig and all that stuff. So definitely makes the trip a little easier, and yeah. So
All right.
all
Thanks
right.
all.
Yeah, thanks for watching. So it wasn't long after we decided to head back north that we needed to revisit a dilemma we have come face to face with in the not too distant past. Our four-wheel camper Hawk, with Rachel, Luna, and I, pre-Maddie of course, plus some gear, was running slightly over our F-150's payload capacity. This time, however, we needed to tow our 8x12 box trailer to Alaska for some essentials. We went back and forth on if we leave the camper down south, but ultimately we decided that with a 3/4 ton truck, we could take both with plenty of payload and safety margin to spare. So that's what we did.
Putting your hand right here and feeling it.
Got our little helper. Yeah. Gotta get these bolts tightened down. She's going for him. We needed to get to Alaska as soon as possible, so, new to us truck purchase, camper prep, because who doesn't want to drill holes and run cable in something they just bought, additional truck adventure prep, trailer prep, and packing.
So the gear home?
Gear, more gear, and more gear. Let's just say it's been exhausting, but we're almost ready to shove off. That's our max height back there. I think we're gonna make it.
Hopefully. Yeah.
There were a few big items we needed to get this truck up to our standard. So we got some new tires because the factory tires were shot and not up to our requirements. I installed an LED light bar for driving those dark nights up north where the moose outnumber the cars considerably. I replaced and upgraded the steering stabilizer and shocks with Bilstein 5100s. After many hours of work, we were finally almost there. Bar. It's pretty good. Bobcat's new rig. we needed to go a little bigger so we can tow this trailer here. It's behind me. But this is how we roll on land. This four-wheel camper setup is pretty sweet. Got this new to us truck not too long ago. Just been getting it all up to snuff. Some new tires on it. Falcon Wild Peak AT3W. Should be a pretty sweet tire for Alaska. Got a new steering stabilizer. We're gonna replace the shocks too. Yeah, pretty stoked. Should be pretty awesome. Star of the show, four-wheel camper Hawk. That's our cell booster. It's really great for being off the beaten path in Canada. So let's check out the inside. It's a little bit of a mess at the moment because we're kind of organizing. But tons of storage. Just random miscellaneous storage here and there. Battery storage there. We got two 6-volt AGMs wired in series. Propane heater. We also have 5-gallon hot water heater. There's a 20-gallon freshwater tank as well. It's down here below the dining room. Got a full sink. 2-burner propane stove. This is usually the kitchen table. Right now it's kind of in couch mode, which is generally how we have it when we're kind of just traveling. Bunch of random storage here, electrical connections, battery isolator, so we're not drawing power off the truck battery when we're not running. More storage. And this is also a pretty good sized bed for one person. This up here is the queen bed. We can add several more cushions, pull it out, and it becomes a king size bed. We got 2 vents here, one with a fan, some nice LED lighting throughout. It's pretty low draw. We've been able to keep these on all night long with pretty minimal draw to the batteries. Nice size fridge and freezer. And yeah, more storage. But this thing is pretty sweet. It's a great way to embark on the Alaska Highway, as we're about to do once again. Well, I think we're finally there. Time to hit the road. So you can catch the continuation of this trip in the spring, but stay tuned this winter for lots of great sailing episodes.